So I know some people don't get it, that's fine. You know, when I show up and I'm a turkey hunter, people are like, oh, that's cool, whatever, you know. But anywhere I go in the country and I meet a turkey hunter, I can tell, I can smell them, I can see them, I can taste them, there they are. You know, it's a turkey hunter. So we gravitate toward each other and we tell stories like this morning. Hey, listen to this story, what happened. You know, we got 3 guys sitting on the ground, South Florida. 2 turkey birds come rolling in with a whole bunch of jakes.
I'm up to 260,500 miles, so I put 230,000 of it chasing turkeys.
It's a passion, it's an addiction that takes you over, and you think about it from the time the season ends to the time the season begins the next year.
It's almost like a cult. I have so many close friends that are hardcore turkey hunters that they live and breathe for turkey season.
A good balance between hunting every day, staying married, and keeping your job, you know? That's the fine line we love to do during spring gobbler season.
It's a social thing. I meet hundreds of people over the years. 2 of my best friends now, Jason Hart and Chris Ellis, I met both of them through turkey hunting.
Jack came down, my son, for the first time and killed a turkey, his very first turkey with Tussie. That's how important it was for me to have my son join his fraternity.
It seems that turkey hunters are traditionalists, and there's a big boom right now amongst turkey hunters in wearing a lot of the vintage camo patterns and shooting Remington shotguns with the vintage green leaf and bottomland patterns.
When I touched this call, I remember being on my hillside farm in West Virginia, and I remember striking this call and hearing a gobbler.
I've got calls made by Dave Holleran out of New York, a good friend of mine, Steve Mann, out of Greenwood, South Carolina. And then when you call up a turkey from a call that's handmade by one of your friends, it's something special.
You kind of go back to the old stuff, you know. You pull out that old call from time to time just to have memories. You think about, okay, that's the first turkey I called in was that call. Or that's the gun right there. That's the first turkey I killed with that gun.
A lot of us learned to turkey hunt at the same time. So you take that late 80s, early 90s. I remember when Mossy Oak comes out. I remember when we started having dedicated shotguns for turkeys. I remember the choke tubes. So as you get older in life, those things are important. With a lot of things, you gravitate back to that vintage because it's a happy time in your life.
Turkey hunters are a very nostalgic group where they like tradition, but they also like technology. When it comes to ammunition and other technology, such as Timney Triggers, turkey hunters have a blend of old vintage type things and new technology.
We love the gun itself. We put the Timney trigger in it so there's no more creep on the trigger. We put a choke tube on it so we're shooting tighter patterns. We're bringing a little bit of technology to an old beloved gun that we had, and there's no more pulling right when you pull the trigger on these guns.
Come here, Hart, make sure you're not too light for you.
Yes, sir. That's about perfect. Feel that, Jimmy?
I think I just saw one pitched in. Yeah, behind the big tower. I'm pretty certain I did, Darcy.
Every single hunt's different. The chess match of being one-on-one with a longbeard. Okay.
When that turkey approaches you on the ground, I get really emotional. Anybody that's ever turkey hunted with me knows that I just go nuts.
I see the red tree.
It's a family, you know. We've all become friends and brothers, and it becomes emotional, you know. And you love each other, and you hunt together, and you'll be lifelong friends.
Few birds. God almighty. I told you there was a couple. Oh my gosh! Look at those spurs.
It was emotional when Chris and Jason killed the turkey because Chris brought out a picture of a friend of ours who had passed away, James Guthrie, and the last turkey he killed was right here. It just brings emotion to you, man. The turkey hunting aspect of it is why we're here. It brought us all together. It's a family.
Pure needles.
That's a long post.
What a bird, what a bird.
You crushed him.